Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. It is Friday, July 1st, and it's about 12:45. This is a 2005 Chevy Suburban. It is an LT, which means it's leather. It's two-wheel drive. It's a 5.3 liter. It was a theft recovery. We purchased as a theft recovery, and upon inspecting this vehicle, there's some things that we need to tell you about it. We're not really sure why, but the hood and the fenders have been replaced. They used to be red, so it was like they were used or something, and then they painted them gold. It's the exact paint coat, the exact match, but the paint is not perfect, and that's what we know. At the end of the photo gallery, we'll put the car up on the lift and we'll show you underneath it so you can see what we know. I know it runs and drives great. It's got cold air, it's got DVD. Tires are very low. We could use a set of tires for sure. Let's see, I'm trying to show you everything we know. See right here? Yeah, this used to be red fender, that was a red hood, and the fender over there. Now, we don't see any evidence like core support damage or anything like that, so we don't know if they just stole it or what. I'm going to really inspect it underneath and take really sharp pictures of the undercarriage, but it drives like perfectly, so I'm not really sure what the deal is here. This door looks good, this door looks good, and then if you get it at the right angle, you can see it looks like some paint work has been done on this quarter panel. The reason we're telling you all this is we don't want any surprises. There's a little scratch that they touched up with the wrong color. Basically what this is going to be is 26,000 mile Suburban with some cosmetic issues. It runs and drives great. It has a nice smooth ride. It drives straight. There's no vibrations, even with the crappy tires. If you're going to drive it to New York and pick it up here and not ship it, you're obviously going to pay taxes. You're going to pay dock fees. There's a little scrape right here on the passenger quarter. I'm trying to show you, get as much detail as I can. But anyway, you're going to pay our dock fee of $250. You're going to pay 9.1% tax. And in order to get this thing from a salvage title to a title that we can give you a temporary plate to drive home with, you'll have to get it restored, which is a restored title, which is $200. If you just ship it, you pay no tax. You just pay the agreed upon price and ship it, and we can restore the title for you here, or you can do it at home. Check with your motor vehicle. The driver's side of this thing looks great. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm sure we just try to tell you what we know. They sold as a theft recovery, but there's clearly more going on than just the theft, including terrible tires. So we can get you tires from Discount Tires, 10-20% lower than you can and without tax. So if you go to discounttires.com and find the tires you like, we can turn you on to our tire guy, our contact, and you can give him your credit card over the phone, and he'll arrange for them to get on your car before you show up or before it ships. Very simple. Let's see. How do we know they're red fenders? Right there. See the red? See the firewall's gold, and we've checked behind everything, so they didn't replace that. There's red on the hood. See that? Red right there. It's an interesting truck, a Suburban, because from 2 feet away it looks brand new, but we're trying to make sure you know what you're buying here. See, the core support looks great. I don't know, someone must have just stolen the parts off it, and I think that the stuff that's going on with the quarter panel had nothing to do with the stuff they stole up front. That's what I think. I think they stole all the front body panels, and they replaced them, and then sometime after that they got some sort of damage to that quarter panel and fixed it. That's my guess, but Again, it's a guess. Let's go back here. Gotta lock the car, don't I? Anyway, it does have DVD, factory DVD. I don't have a DVD in it, of course. That's too stupid to get one. But let's see, what else we got? There's your third seat. I mean, it looks great. Rear. Let's see. You got your rear controls. Let's see. Yeah. Looks really good. So here's your VIN right here. The seats are in really good shape. They're not cracking deep. That's just the general wear, especially on the driver bolster. And there's a lot less on the other side of the bolster. There's your carpet. You know, it's just going to be the cheapest low-mile, good-running Suburban ever. You know, so if you need something to drive the kids around, that if someone backs up to something in the, in the parking lot, you're not going to get angry about it. This is the one. You know, if you want to tow a small boat and don't want to stress about dinging your $45,000 Suburban, this would be the one. There's your miles, 26,649. It's an actual mile title. There's your gauges. They did steal the tire. The wheels on it when they got here were a bunch of spares. So we put the wheels on it that it has. We had a bunch of used wheels that all matched, and that's how they end up with the tires we have. But they don't have tire monitors, so when you start the car, it'll say tire monitor, service tire monitor system. They never work when they work, so I never replace them. But if you wanted to, Discount Tires does that also. Puts them in and install and programs them for, I think, $40 a piece. I would never do it because they don't work when they're on. So, back in the day, I used to do it with my eyeballs. Oh, you have a flat tire. Yes, you do. How do you know? Because I can see it. Anyway, there's your air, and it's blowing really ice cold. There's your rear air. Let's see. You got a moonroof. It's a really, really pretty car. I mean, even with the funky paint. I mean, if you had a really good painter that wanted to just, do a little bit of detail work, a combination of buffing and a little bit of paint, this thing would be perfect. But like I said, I'm trying to let you know what we know and what we've been able to find out by walking around and looking as closely as we can. Let's see, we'll turn the radio on. There's your radio. There's the volume controls in the steering. Anyway, let's get going real quick here. I'm running out of time to take you on a ride. It's got tilt and cruise, and it runs like a champion. Look, Mom, no hands. Nice. Runs good. Please check this thing out. It's going to be on eBay for sure. It's going to be probably around 12 is what I'm guessing. It'd be a hell of a buy. If you just need a people mover that's not embarrassing, this is it. It's not embarrassing. It's a great running car. If you can deal with the minor cosmetics, it's perfect. Check it out. Thank you.